do it.
All right, good.
All right.
All right, Boots and Hearts, of course, we got Breland right here, man. Welcome back to Canada.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Look, man, this is a big festival. Festival stages, I know you like to be, up close and personal with everybody. When you get a crowd of 50,000 people, though, does it change the show? Does it change the performance, or is it still the same?
Look, man, we try to bring the same energy, whether it's 50,000 or 50 people, but, it definitely helps to have an energized crowd, makes our job a little easier, and yeah, I might pull out some additional tricks if they're really feeling it,
Okay, I mean, I'm not even going to ask because you're not going to tell me, so
Not at
I won't
all.
even bother. I won't even bother. I want to talk about your musical journey, and and you've been very open about diversity in country music, and the blend that you do is just unbelievable, dude.
For sure.
When you start to see the genre changing a little bit,
Yeah.
what's that look like for you, and how's it feel?
It feels good, man. I mean, look, there's still a lot of work to be done. Just recently we watched a song go #1 that was fueled entirely by, racist undertones and dog whistles in the music, and some moments like that are disheartening. But then we also have these really beautiful moments where I'm watching all types of new artists of color get record deals and getting added to much bigger tours, getting nominated for awards. I'm thinking of, the War and Treaty and their recent nomination at the ACMs. All of these major moves by Kane Brown. He's going from arenas to stadiums. And even just to be out here today playing Boots and Hearts and having, Blanco Brown and a couple other people out here as well. I'm seeing the diversity increase, but, I think having more diversity isn't the only solution. I think there still needs to be some real conversations about country music's history and country music's future.
And I love that you said that. So Blanco and I spoke about that specific song you're talking about, and on our show, it's Breakfast Television, it's a morning show.
Yep.
I made it very clear how I felt about that.
Oh, yeah.
Very clear. But those conversations, are you able to have conversations with artists like that when you're around them?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on who the artist is and what they're open to. I mean, I think among the artists of color in country, we have pretty open dialogue. Me and Mickey Guyton talk all the time. Brittany Spencer, we have a nice rapport with each other, but that's not enough. I mean, look, there are certain artists like Keith Urban or Shania Twain that make it very clear how they feel about things and have opened up a lot of doors for me and a lot of other artists that look like me and otherwise, but not everyone is ready to have those conversations, and so you kind of have to meet people where they are, and try to approach things with a level of care and grace and empathy, even when you don't agree with them or when you think that they should understand something. Because the problem is you want to have a certain type of conversation, and you come at it with a level of aggression that is understandable, given experiences that you may have had. But if they're not even at a point that they recognize that it's an issue, then they're going to defensive mode, like, are you calling me a, whatever?
Yeah.
And it's like, we just have to find better ways to be able to have these conversations, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
I mean, that's amazing, man. I love that. It's a learning experience for all of us, and to continue to grow and move forward. I think
sure.
that is great. Let's talk about moving forward. I want to talk about first Cross Country, man, and that
Yes,
album,
sir.
putting out full-length album like that, and the response to it, man. How was that?
Yeah, dude, it was great. It's always been a dream of mine to be able to put out a full body of work. We've been touring it all year. We're about to add a few more songs to it.
Okay.
I didn't want to just do like a regular deluxe, like how everybody does like deluxes, they just add like 2 songs.
Yeah.
I wanted to give people like a real additional body of work that kind of reflects where I've been creatively over the past year. So we got some of that music coming out before the year's end, and I'm really excited, and then we'll close the chapter on that. But as far as Cross Country, man, it's opened up a lot of incredible doors for me, giving me opportunities to go out and play overseas, to be able to come up to Canada a couple times, and fans that connect with different songs, and I've had people tell me songs that aren't really even super well reflected in terms of streaming, but they tend to be the ones that mean the most to people. Songs like Growing Pains, Cross Country itself. Obviously people like Praise the Lord, Throw It Back, and Natural, and Told You I Could Drink, and all these tempo records that are a lot of fun. And you'll see some of those in our set today. But, some of the songs that are a little bit more honest and meaningful, I feel like I've been seeing people connect with those as time goes on, and that makes the project really more special.
That's cool. Let's drop back a little bit right now. I would love to do a track called My Ferrari, but I don't have one.
Hey, bro, you'd be surprised the things that you can get when you put out songs with certain titles. Now I'm just like,
Right.
I'm using songs as like to get free stuff, man. My truck, Chevy gives me a new truck every year. Amazing. You know how much free hot sauce I got off my song Hot Sauce?
Whoa.
I'm like, shit, my song Thick, man, I'm not even going to go any further on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say, sometimes you just gotta manifest things in the song.
You will see a lot of jean cut-off shorts here tonight. So.
I've seen it.
Yes.
I took a lap.
I love that. What kind of hot sauce you get? Because I'm a hot sauce guy.
Oh, dude, people literally will come to shows and like give me hot sauce. Like it's incredible.
I made this.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's it. This Canadian crowd. I mean, you've been out here a couple of times now. How does it differ? Because I mean, country music in this country, it's just taking a different level, and I feel like the fans are a little bit different than elsewhere in the world.
Yeah, I feel like the fans out here, like, you know, I've had a chance to kick it with a couple different country artists that are from Canada. Obviously, Shania Twain, you know, the Wreck Laws, a couple others, and you know, there's a lot of talent. Tennille Townes and I have a song together, you know, and there's just so much talent that comes out of Canada. You see it in the pop world, but you see it in the country world too. And I think these fans have a pretty high bar. You can't come out here and give them just anything. You got to put your A game on. And I had a chance to play Lasso Fest last year, which was the inaugural country fest in Montreal, which was a lot of fun. And to be able to come to Boots and Hearts, which I've had circled for a while, I feel like these fans deserve a good show, and they've got some great performers on the lineup, so hopefully I'll be one of them.
I think hopefully isn't the question, man. You're going to definitely do it, dude.
Thanks,
Thank you
man.
for your time. Appreciate you.
Good to have you.